So anyone must have a profession. And there you are. I will see that in that part.
Thank you. So I'm so grateful I got here and everyone is still here. It's a very healthy crowd. It's the first day of 16 days of activism. It's a very significant day because as we are going from day to day, I tend to notice the ginger and it. But today we are like, yeah man, thank you Sister Casey, what a beautiful performance. Everything is going to be alright. I just want to talk about a few experiences that I have had in my life regarding gender-based violence. The first part of things is maybe from childhood. And Jagara Matiri until Maziratava, when it now started happening even in my own relationship, I didn't know how to handle it. And they experienced GBV on a different level where there was no one standing for them. Vakashinga and they'd say, but they were going through a lot of abuse. So when it came into my life, I didn't know if I should stay, like what my mother had told me to do, or if I should stand up for my rights. You know what I mean? But I'm grateful that I have people in my life, some of even these organizations, who have been instilling in us to know you can never excuse any form of abuse. And you have to speak out. The first step, kutaura, because even if you don't know what you are going to do about it, say something. Unozowana kuti from Jawataura, who is going to respond in what way, and what's the next course of action you can take. So I had to leave my early childhood marriage. I got married at 19, had my daughter, Sky, and then I was divorced. Then now in the music industry, I had a court case some years ago, when I got to function, then one of the male leaders, I'll put it that way, he sexually assaulted me, indecently assaulted me at that event. And when I reported that event, it was number one, even the attitude, they were saying things like, Wangwaka Pekachi, like, because no, that's not what I know. And after all, we're living in an African society. Oh, it's just so I went through a court battle with this man. It took months. People who saw me then and who see me now, they are shocked that it's me. It was painful because people were questioning my what am I to benefit? How can I put my sexuality out there? Because show us if you can. How can I stand in front of people just to benefit? So even you see media chayo at somebody I ever monitoring a group. I told Anzi no vakazi vanonyepa kuti abuse vanenga chida mari anengada kupidzisa vana vanenge vakambodana vakakona and this is her revenge. And here I am trying to fight for my name, for my dignity. But maybe I was the first person who really stood up and said, I don't know. You know? So these are some of the experiences we've had, even in terms of cyberbullying. People take it very lightly, but kunema suicide akaitika national taurika. Vanhu valikisirwa ma picture avo. They might be your nudes, but they're still yours. Yes, they're your nudes. No one has the right to be sharing and what kuna vana vakatozozvura and things like that. Akusekwa kuchikoro akudi. Even looking at the future, who is going to want kana kudanana neni kana kurora inini ndakambofumurwa pa internet, and the internet does not forget.
It doesn't.
If you don't have the power to remove that post, watopera bas. So these are some of my experiences, but how I overcame it, it's through people like this one. I'm sure she was there. Kukoti waitouya because ndansisazvigoni ndaimbofenda mukoti meme zvakundikurira. Because I was being attacked from all around. We used to work on a Musasa project. We worked with United Women in Music. Zimbabwe Women Lawyers Association. They organized for me to go for counseling, psychological help, because I'm a very emotional person. And I couldn't handle Jinjanga. So I just want to thank these friends of ours, my organizations, and I'd just like to encourage everyone, because you know what, information, even the Bible says, wisdom is calling in the streets. If it was a person, that's what wisdom is doing every day. Good information, but I don't know, or we are not empowered enough. Okay, if I report this situation, and then can I do relationship ikazoguma ndichaenda kupi?
Yeah.
Vanabamba vanonoti kudi kumusha. Kuti wasiya murume nokuti akakurova. Chete. Dzokera. Or otherwise we abandon you watinyadzisa. So maybe let's also empower ourselves as women. Because when you face a situation like that, if you really need to separate yourself, if you've got something, we're encouraging those. Because people are staying in abusive situations, not even just relationships. Kuna maboss, kumabasa, ukufunza nini artist. Ma promoter, if I don't take that show, but if I take that show, I'm going to be abused in the process. What to pick at the first stage 2 and hand? Promote. So we have to be empowered. Because you know what, Munu, I'm not the abuser. I won't work with you, sir. Keep your show. Because I know I've got something to fall on. Whether and get myself out of my environments. Or if it's a relationship, I can say, no, what, Baba? In the chamber of funga and did a kumba. My mother boy and Kumbo funga and Dobo Sango Kuzangum, Kanodobo is like a garden. Or Dobo Rana, you know. Sometimes we're staying in these situations because we're not ready to stand on our own. Let's start looking at empowering ourselves and empowering each other. If you know someone, maybe you can't get involved in marriage, but when she is now empowered, she can make that decision herself. You know, then you can now stand up and say, I'm making a decision for my own good. So I just want to thank you guys for coming today. Don't drop the energy. I know it's only the first day of 16 days. Teaching her 15 days. Let's be loud. Let's stand in solidarity. I know there's a young girl, she's pregnant at the age of 9 years. Let's stand in solidarity with these youth. They need us. And the youth know your rights. You know, this is a line being crossed. I need to do this. So stay alert, use the information. Like in this 16 days, there'll be so much information on news, on the internet, even some of these events. And get to know your rights and be empowered. And if you are not yet empowered, please don't hesitate. We are here. You can come in personally, I don't mind, I've got time. Sit down, let's talk. How do we fix it? If I cannot help you, I'll refer you. If I can, and I do want to. So I just want to thank you. But I just wanted to, before we do the singing, you know, it's not easy to stand here and talk about these things. I'm actually feeling a bit emotional, because it was traumatizing, you guys, and people don't understand. But if there's anybody here who's going through something, please don't hesitate. Look for me, look for Sister Shongava, look for Dorothy. Come back to this place and say, I've got an issue. We will help you. Okay, guys, thank you. waste your banana.
Moyo yenyu hainyare inofara pose patotaza zinganishanjehereza kukarai usafari mimine wangu lunga merudo hererwa kutorai usafari mimine wangu chara chizevezeve hamunyari nyevera kusegera hamufare monotidai masina orukare waramana museka munyari chara chizevezeve hamunyari nyevera kusegera hamufare monotidai masina orukare waramana museka munyari mukati wosewo chikonzero shiriagapiwa mapapiro hazina kakutoka somoga udoroka koini otoka domai doende piko siya mataure amamboregeza mirom aitari ruinerisi siya mataure munu wanofane kurowa parar nemazwi hamunyari nyera kusekera hamufare munozidai vasina orukare varamana museka chara chizerezere vanotaura hamunyari hanzi nasi vadanana mangwana varambana chenjerai kunyara makuzoona vakuchata tamba vachifara vachiseka vachisasa makuda kuziva miko dzaudza vakapata komana nemusikana pakatarimanga musi komana chimutarisa achinyemwe ndonzi chindo musikana achimutarisa achinyemwe ndonzi chipo makuita nemamuripo mese mese hamufare munotidai vasina orukare varambana charachi vanotaura havanyari hamunyare 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 monotidai vasina orukare varambana museka hamunyare 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 monotidai vasina orukare varambana yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, one love. Okay, so for this one, if you guys don't participate, it will be my last song. If you participate, I'll do another. This song is called Monokazi. So I think it's an invitation for every Monokazi to participate. I'll give you some instructions.
Rockefeller Promotions. Mount Zion Music.
Okay, so if you are feeling energetic, and I can dance, can you get to know and show no queen. It's in the shadow, my sister. 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 Hello, Monokazi. Uno peña señorati usad. Tare sire pasiwe. Uni mobokaziwe. Pokuta misanti. Dati jina kuna bebi usad. Tare sire pasiwe. Uni mobokaziwe. Jagawana jatawana. Mama waskopona. Each and every day, Mama Munari Kupon, Bogana Kumanikito, Bana Rachitisa, Ishagumusoro Pindirita Pit, Amana, Shiboti Pai, Womokan, Tisimu Kira Banasikan, Tisana Mana, Wana, Hana Monokanti, Uno Pega
Ndachitina kuda bezi usajitarisi pasiwe uri mabokati vasikana varipi vasikana vasikana vanegumi vasikana varipana vanegumi vanogona vanogeza vanobika vakashika vanadzika vanamunuka anedada my sister ichidachedu 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 I'm sorry